Plup say all those things?
He may as well have, Oscar.
He basically said he's going to win the tournament and no one can beat him, right?
He did talk all of that shit.
He said
he wants the smoke.
That the only chance,
all of the smoke,
the only way that Plup loses is if it's a Plup set.
It'd have to be a huge Plup set for Plup to lose at any point in this bracket.
He should, in theory, win every game, and that's what I'm waiting to see.
I mean, this is CRT Plup on a Saturday.
And you know what?
It doesn't get better. It doesn't get better than this.
In July.
Oh,
in California.
Holy smokes.
Oh, we're into it,
This
guys.
punish game is crazy. He tried to use the backer there to trade with the poof. Didn't quite work because he did the backer too early. Oh. Can I just say, I'd love to see that Plup is going Sheik. Not a great first stock for him, but this was a matchup where, you know, through the net play era, he was trying to fox into it, fox into it, fox into it. Coming close, but coming up short. But now, the confidence to go Sheik.
I mean, it's the character that's ascended Plup to the highest heights of Melee.
It's a moneymaker.
The Genesis win. Being the first non-god to beat Armada.
Yeah.
A lot of other things.
Yeah, we can't forget that.
Star-studded legacy.
Would you say that Plup kind of went under the radar for a couple years there? I feel like Plup was quite quiet, and I'm super I mean, I miss Plup. I love his movement. I love what he brings to the game, you know. I love how he pushes the competitors to do better, you know.
I was on the Melee Stats podcast. We didn't talk about Plup in this tournament for a good hour until Wheat comes out and says, I think Plup's going to win the tournament. And I was like, you know what? You might just be right.
Yeah.
If Wheat says that, I'm listening.
Yeah. And here we go, getting this combo going. Wow. Can't convert the fair, but gets the shield.
He tried to reverse it on him, though.
He wanted the reverse slap. Yep.
Yeah, he wanted those Tony Hawk style points.
Plup up, a comfortable stock here.
Oh, what a grab.
Oh, wow, finds it.
Oh,
what the heck was that?
That's such a slide-off counter right there. Because
such a slide-off
when
counter.
the first hit hits you, there's two more already.
Right.
Yeah.
You just get a ton of damage.
Exactly.
So did he wave dash back to push Cody off and then down smash?
Exactly.
Wow.
Plup is actually insane.
That and it was super beautiful execution. Really great DI as well. He almost survived.
Yeah.
He had no business living that.
Oh, big air dodge there. That's really unfortunate from Cody.
Oh, what an angle.
Good angle.
I love that down tilt. That's a professional down tilt.
Oops, that's where I'm going.
Yeah, kind of tricky, but Plup does close it out.
And after that explosive first stock by iBDW, Plup is up a stock here.
This is crazy, Scar.
He's done a lot of work with that last stock.
Look at this. Just out
Is
aerial.
that over?
Oh, he's
Not
trying
yet.
to do,
Not yet.
He didn't want to do grounded needle. He wanted to do another aerial needle. Send it below the stage. Oh, what a spot dodge!
Wow.
Now, that was crazy fast reactions.
Bullet time with the Fox
Seriously.
Well, that was such a bizarre illusion, and Plup was actually ready for it somehow.
He moved like they do.
I think
React
he
to the
is
sound a
they.
little bit better.
He is,
I think
he
he
is
is the
they.
they.
He is they. They move like he does.
That's right. Some of them don't.
When you see Plup, you do what we do. You run.
You run. you run and hide.
This was looking nice on that obstacle course, but even nicer on the sticks.
Yeah, man. Wow.
If you'll believe that.
I see who's believing.
If you imagine that Plup sort of started that game with 3 stocks and only lost 1 for the rest of the game, and now it looks like we have a Samus pick, Scar.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
Can I tell
gracious.
you, I mean, I'm sure that
For
Leffen's
FD.
watching, but that one set at EVO, Leffen versus Plup, where he went Samus, oh my goodness, one of my favorite Melee memories.
It is.
Toph, me and you got to we had the pleasure of commentating. It was just such a huge
Scar, there might be players who haven't even seen Plup Samus before.
Yeah,
The Zoomers don't know. Listen,
the
I tell you the
Zoomers might not know.
Yeah.
I used to say every up-and-coming Fox that eventually becomes great has to pay their dues in the Samus matchup.
You know who
Has
seemingly
Cody paid his dues?
You know who seemingly forgot about Plup Samus is Hugs86. We were talking about
I
Plup
know.
being
Yeah,
the best Samus in the world
And
for
he
a
was
while.
like, oh, what
it seemed like he forgot.
He did this thing where he was like, "What do you mean?" Like
He thought it was a joke.
Best Samus, like
Yeah.
aren't you forgetting someone on the couch? And I was like,
He just you know what? Hugs was just trying to make a joke, and he overextended, okay?
Ooh,
and he walked it way back.
Ooh. Do you think Plup
Put
got an
respect on
overextension
that.
right there?
Put respect on the name.
Every time I see grapple, I wonder if they extended it.
You wonder.
Probably not, though. It is quite tricky.
Yeah.
like a whiff grapple. You mean?
Between stocks.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Char was coming out.
And by the way, Toph, would you mind just
Just
reminding me about what it is about Samus that's particularly different for Fox? And,
Great question. Yeah, it's just the fact that I think a lot of the common stuff you learn early on as a Fox player that gets you a lot of mileage in a lot of matchups. A lot of it doesn't work against Samus, and you have to play very differently. You have to look for different things. You can't up throw up air. Wave shine up smash is tricky because they often DI or drill.
You can't shield
Cody
pressure the
knows all this,
character.
though, and
He's looking good.
let's be clear. Cody doing a great job. I do also think, though, that with the Samus counterpick on FD, I do think this is also just the best stage against Samus in the matchup, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So it's not the greatest counterpick from that regard.
It's not good for Sheik, but also, like,
Not that
not
good for
Samus.
Samus.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, it's what it is.
He's keeping the Sheik fresh here.
Oh, teabag and down angle forward smash.
It's crazy to me. Plup is keeping this dead even.
Yes.
This is such a difficult match.
Wow,
FD,
look
like
at
you
that
said.
movement. Aaron interrupts. See right there, one into the drill, and he like warps to the side. Oh,
Gets
Again.
out of it.
just ASDI on that one, I think.
Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
that was a tricky nair.
Yeah, really cool bomb usage as well. And it's a little bit of a read there with the down throw from Fox.
Plup also very dangerous with the charge shots.
Yeah.
If he
Very
was,
disciplined.
Yeah, if he was able to find a grab there, that's the conversion he was looking for. Unfortunately, dies with the charge shot in the stock.
Yeah, he did whiff one earlier off the up throw.
Yeah,
but,
that was a weird whiff too. Cody not falling for this uppy out of shield just yet. Good spacing.
Ouch!
bad-
How did that hit?
And bad DI on the forward smash, no less.
Yeah.
Wait, did that just punish the get up? Was that on reaction? That would be
That looks like a reaction. Which is
I don't even think that's humanly. Oh!
Oh, just enough.
Oh, what
Wow.
a well-timed shine.
And Cody
Good
with the
stuff to Cody.
slight pop off, the little fist pump. Like yes.
That's big, right?
Yeah.
That's big.
Losing
Yeah.
on that counter pick would have been disastrous, but we're tied up.
Tied up. All tied up. Going back to the sheet. Love that Plup is down and just kind of
Yeah.
switch
Rotate.
We saw something in his 2 cents at this pool, which was really cool, that he went from Fox to Sheik. Usually, you know,
Yes.
historically, he would stick to one character for an entire buff set. But he's down to Clown a little bit.
Yeah.
And the Sheik switch was like huge for him versus Toussaint. Toussaint looking lost against the character in the matchup. And Hungrybox was saying that you know, you could be good versus Sheik, but being good versus Plup Sheik is a different story.
He would know.
Yeah, he would.
Love this.
Double dare. Cody's been doing a good job of DIing out of those dares so as to not get hit by the fair later on.
Yeah, at high percents, it is possible to DI out of that in some
Yeah.
spots.
IBDW. Oh, man. I was looking for IBDW to catch Plup coming down from the platforms. He goes up.
How long is this tech chase going to last? Oh, goes for the read in place.
That's fine.
Wow, those needles, it reminds me of
Wow. Gets it.
reminds me of Captain Falcon, no fast fall aerial. You know, you kind of
Yeah.
just like it mixes up the tempo and it puts Sheik in a pretty advantageous position after
Yeah.
those needles are coming down.
You're very plus, and you know, if
Yeah.
there's shielding, it gets really tricky. You can go for a needle grab, or you could even count on them panicking and trying to escape, and then you can go for stuff like needle down smash. It gets really dirty, and that's what Plup did kind of there.
Yeah.
Plup Sheik on CRT right now is actually incredible. He looks like a new, confident animal.
He does.
He's a ninja from space.
I'm serious. Maybe it's not just Toph and I who remember his interview on opening ceremony night, but I think that's a new part of the meta. You know, what character are you going to play? What's your speech going to be on opening ceremony? That's all part of the tournament strategy.
I hope it becomes a Summit mainstay.
Plup's in my head, dude. I feel like he might be the best player in the venue.
I feel like he's
Forget
the only one
Zayn.
that truly came prepared for the pre-tournament.
Yes, yes. Everybody else thought it was an opportunity to. Oh my
drop
goodness!
zone.
And then he did a nair by accident.
He actually could have survived
He
that.
could have
Yeah,
lived.
right, of
He
course.
naired.
Must have double jump nared also because he should have died off the
Should have
bottom.
down the bottom otherwise, yeah.
Sick edge guard either way. I mean, this guy is confident and aggressive right now.
Holy smokes! These shield drops.
Oh, drop from Cody.
Yeah, Plup is just a menace with the platforms.
Wow, IBDW down,
This is the list
down
flash.
a game now. I was about to say down stock in a game, but that wouldn't have been true. Down a game. We're going into game 4 here. Can he stop Plup?
Man, it might be a set where he took a game, but not versus the Sheik. I mean, this Sheik is looking incredible right now. He's going to have to make something happen on Stadium here. Great
Okay.
over here. There's no jump on
Things
Sheik.
like that, yeah. Catching the double jump with the up air.
Yep. Plup for choose the side platform.
Yeah, great stock so far by IBDW.
Just like in a lot of matchups, the ticket is going to be getting to Sheik off stage and then really preying on her recovery
Plup. He's going to work on the tech chase here. Again,
for Reed.
Doesn't get the tech back.
Ooh, flubbed by both players.
A trade is good for Cody.
What I really, something I really respect about Plup is that he is very good at the reaction tech chase, but he's also like good at cutting it short and knowing when to go for a read, because it is a way that Foxes can make comebacks. Because it's very hard, right? You can drop a tech chase and turn it into a reversal.
It's caught holding in.
Whew. I know what you mean, Toph. Plup is down to clown if the situation calls for it.
Yeah, and especially you want to get more damage out of it than just the grabs of hitting these tech chases on reaction.
Yeah,
so.
you can get the fast damage or the slow damage.
Yeah.
Plup weaving in and out, but in front of iBDW, behind iBDW, kicking from the side.
Small angle
Oh my
scar.
goodness. Just oh my goodness.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh.
With the reverse slap.
That movement.
How can she slap?
How can she?
Plup's winning the tournament.
I think Plup's winning this whole
I
tournament.
think Plup's winning this
I think
whole
He's going to win the
tournament.
goddamn
Let's just go home
tournament.
now. I think it's decided.
I'm down.
And there's no other Sheiks in the building. Nobody's getting any practice.
Oh, put a shield up. Had
Yep.
to crouch.
Dropped the crouch tech chase, but picks it back
Picks
up here
it
on the
right
ledge.
back up.
Where's Cody going?
Oh, no, IBW didn't pull the trigger. Oh, this might be what IBW
iBDW
needs.
is winning the tournament.
Yeah, wait just a minute.
Oh, man, this could have been a big drop. Plup is keeping this going, though. Counters him. No
Wow.
jump from IBW.
Wow. No, seriously, Plup is actually,
He's not dropping this.
this is crazy.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Even with the SD last game, with that nair off the bottom, is no problem. Just Plup keeping his composure. Right? You were saying switching to Samus, coming back to Sheik, not missing a beat. Everything coming up Plup.
Oh my goodness, Scar. Even reads the high angle here. Cody can't catch a break.
Can't catch a break.
I think this set is over.
IBW with, like, strange double jumps and stuff. The movement just not on par with Plup right now.
There's
Moving a
no
little rattled.
escape.
That's
See
gonna
ya.
be it. Wow. What a performance from Plup.
I'm afraid. I'm feeling shook right now, Toph.
I'm afraid of what he's going to say on the mic.
He's going to say something.
It is his teammate after all.
That's true, that's true.
He
Team
won't,
kill.
he won't be
Had
too hard.
a couple of team kills.
You never know it. You never know with Plup.
That's right.
Plup's going to get first in that pool.
3-1.
In
Oh
winner's
my
bracket.
goodness.
You do not want to see.
What an inspirational
Sheik
set for the
winners,
Sheik
right?
players out there. Plup, how are you feeling? How are you feeling after that one? That was fun to watch.
Feeling pretty good. Thanks. My tech chases were pretty good, I thought.
Anything you wanted to work on that you could have done better that set, or are you pretty happy with the
Anything I
result?
wanted to work on? I felt kind of shaky overall.
Did you hear us talking up there?
A little. I mean, a tiny bit.
Did you hear me say you're going to win the tournament? It's all over. You're the best player in the
but
room.
I just heard that now.
Yeah,
just 'cause you said
correct.
it, so
Just
thank
wanted
you.
to make sure. Just wanted to make sure you knew.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're crack jacked and stacked. I mean, we're just communicating more about what we started on day one, you know?
I felt like a little shaky because it was a little cold up there or something, maybe. But otherwise, I felt like I was playing pretty well. Like,
Yeah.
pretty solid, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love the Samus
yeah.
counter pick,
Yeah.
too. It was great to see Samus back.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I felt like FD was lose-lose anyway, so why not, right?
Yeah.
And you
your
forced
Sheik-
them to adapt, you know, and
Yeah,
change
exactly.
the pace. Kind of.
Yeah.
You kept your Sheik fresh.
Exactly.
It was a 3-0 set with Sheik,
Thanks.
but it was still great to see your Samus once again. It was it was a blast from the past there.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I might just like commentate a bunch because I think I'm in winners guaranteed now, right?
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, yeah,
Please
that's
do.
true.
Maybe I'll hop on a little later.
Would
if you
love
guys
that.
Are,
That'd
be
if you guys
hype.
are tired.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we barely
Please,
slept last
I'm
night.
gonna go get a snack. You did?
Yeah.
I got you, bro. I
Thank
got
you.
He's cracked his jack.
Thank you, Plup.
Pretty soon, he's gonna
Man,
be
He's about to be
stacked.
snacked.
Yeah, you know, hottest dudes, freshest clothes,
Freshest
chillest
clothes.
restaurants.
That's right. He does eat at the chillest restaurant.
all of the above.
And I gotta ask in this
God.
moment, you know, as a half joking that, you know, this tournament's over and the Plup's already won, just thinking about how Mango doesn't have a Summit championship under his belt. Does Zane?
Correct.
Does Zane?
Zane
No.
has an online one. He
So
won Smash
Zane
Summit 10.
does Plup?
Plup does not. It's
Does
only
not.
the only Summit winners here. Land Summit winners are HBox and Axe.
Okay,
That's right.
so
A lot of them went
who
to
knows?
Armada. One went to Mewtwo Tang.
We might be
Correct.
crowning a new Summit champ here at Smash Summit 11. We also might be seeing the return of Lan HBox.
Or the return of Lanax.
Or the return of Lanax.
Yeah.
That's
Do
right.
Not,
the Pikachu.
do not forget the Pikachu.
Yeah.
But with Plup playing like this and knowing that
My
matchup,
goodness. Who's going to stop him?
who's going to stop him?
Not me.
Is it going to be
I'm not
Axe?
going to stop him.
It sure as hell not going to
I'm
be me.
going
I
to
tell you
scoot
what.
over and let him pass.
God, I'm gonna ask him for tips. I'm feeling inspired to play some Sheik sets after this Toph.
Yeah, you're
Then you
picking
feeling
up the
scared
Sheik,
after
you're
you watch
picking up
that?
the
Gonna
link.
Sheik Dodo for 5 hours.
I really do. I really want to Sheik Ditto for
They
5
just
hours.
said it's the best play you've seen from Plup. Are you scared?
No, I want to.
You're never scared, right? You're ready to get pushed to a
so
new
Scar,
level.
Well, I think I play. No, I want to play Plup because that was like.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was insane.
That was insane, right?
Yeah.
That was insane.
It was
He
crazy.
followed up everything.
He didn't miss.
He didn't miss.
He didn't miss.
Didn't miss.
It was nasty.
I feel like there's an air from the players even here of like, we're all excited to see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Even when the stakes are this high. You know?
You know what it is? It's just been so long. You see it from even the tweets. People are like losing, like Axe losing a set and saying like, you know, I'm having a great time. That was a great set. This is so fun. This is so awesome. I feel like everybody's really just excited to play
That's the
Melee
vibe.
again.
Yeah.
Speaking of Axe,
Speaking of Axe,
Axe
He
versus
is-
2 Saint coming up.
Oh.
The Pokemon